Hey, Will Score Special fans, host and creator Will Farrell here. Told you I'd be bringing you breaking news from the MLB Draft when it comes up, and I got a hot take for you guys on this one. Now, this player has a lot of talent that the White Sox took at 5, but I gotta wonder what the heck is going through the mind of the White Sox front office. They see the team with 71 losses. We've seen good young pitching, but what is the big reason the White Sox are stinking up the joint at the major league level? They have some promising hitters in the minor leagues, but we need more hitters. And you have J.J. Weatherholt near you. You have Jake Caglione on the board. And Braden Montgomery, a prospect I thought was pretty interesting for the White Sox. Guy could fill in the outfield if they trade a Robert or or Benintendi. They could use an outfield guy. But what does Chris Getz do? He made probably the dumbest first draft pick you can make as a general manager. Left-handed pitchers are hard to find, but you're taking a left-handed pitcher when you need hitters. I am in disbelief as a baseball fan right now. I feel really bad for Chicago White Sox fans tonight. White Sox fans were excited about the draft. Weatherholt was projected to go 1 or top 3. Could have went 4 to Oakland. But the White Sox had him in the palm of their hand possibly at 5. A guy that, if you get him, can go with Colson and Jacob Gonzalez and Brian Ramos in the infield with Vaughn. That would have been a great scenario for the White Sox. But what does Chris Getz do? Oh, we're going to go another pitcher. So Will Score Special fans, if you haven't heard it yet, the White Sox have selected out of Arkansas left-handed pitcher Hagen Smith. Now, congratulations to Hagen Smith getting drafted by the White Sox. This isn't about the kid's talent, me thinking it's a bad pick for the White Sox. He looks like a talented pitcher, so you take the best player on your board regardless of position. However, the White Sox case just does not help their team the way they're set up right now, even in the minor leagues. They got good minor league players. For all we know, they could be trading for bats in a couple weeks. They could get some other really good college bats, which, if I were Chris Getz, you just took a pitcher, you need to load up on college hitters pretty soon here because they're going to start coming off the board quick. And if you don't get some really good college hitters that could be close to major league ready when they're in the minor leagues, your team's in trouble. So I think I'm going to give this a C+ for Chris Getz. It's a C+ on this pick at 5th overall because he's a really talented pitcher, but it doesn't really fit what the White Sox need right now. They're loaded up in pitching, and in my opinion, I think it was a really dumb decision this high in a draft when you may not be picking this high again in the future. Because now the White Sox first-round pick in a next draft will only be 10. And you're going to see Weatherholt's probably going to light it up for the Cardinals. Caglione's going to be a Sox killer now against you for the Royals. So that's not good for the White Sox right now in the future either. For all we know, Caglione could bust. We never know. But he looks like a talented player. Now he's going to be in Kansas City Royal Blue. And you had J.J. Weatherholt as an option. Like I said, Braden Montgomery, some other really good hitters. Connor Griffin was the guy they were talking about they were high on. We didn't hear anything about Hagen Smith. But why does Chris Getz go pitcher? That is the question I'm posing to you. Please leave a comment in the comment section answering that question on our Facebook Live post here on this Emergency Facebook Live. So when the Cubs do a pick tonight, I'll be doing a video as well. Now, if they do, I believe they're doing round 2 and some of the other competitive balance rounds tonight as well. So if the White Sox and Cubs have any picks in that, I'll do a video later tonight that'll be up. And it'll kind of do more than one player in the video for each team. So if you're just tuning in, the White Sox did a pick at 5th overall that is shocking White Sox fans that will definitely, I think, show the need the White Sox need to take some college hitters in this draft early on after that pick coming up. They have 4 other picks in the top 107. Get some hitters. Hitters. You can't put a pitcher in the infield or a catcher or the outfield. But Chris Getz really rolled the dice on this one. Now, for all we know, this kid could be a superstar. We don't know. And he's a prospect. But looks like he's probably the most talented pitcher out of the draft, according to the stats and what I'm seeing. So congratulations, Hagen Smith, for being drafted by the White Sox. Lefties are hard to find, so I like that part of it, that he's a left-handed pitcher. I just don't like the fit. I think the White Sox should have taken a hitter, and I think Chris Getz will be regretting that he didn't take one of those hitters he just passed on. So when the fourth quarter buzzer sounds, you turn to us for your fifth quarter sports talk. This is host Will Farrell saying so long from this emergency Facebook Live of Will's Fifth Quarter Special.